Once again, with humble request, I would like to call upon Mr. Chan Chi Seng to read the citation of the Raffles Education Group Founders Award.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we would also like to recognize and commend the best employee of Raffles Education Group who received the Founders Award. Here is a citation for the Founders Award. Mr. Winston Felix Pereira Founders Award. The late Mr. Winston Pereira was born in 1953 into a family that pioneered private education in Southeast Asia. In 1950, the family founded what was then to be the largest provider of private education in the region. Mr. Winston Pereira took over the management of the college in Malaysia in 1980 and helped propel it into a leading provider for private education in the country. Mr. Winston Pereira gave significant importance to the day his students graduated. He would often personally see to all the details relating to the graduation ceremony, and he considered the students as his own children. Faculty members were constantly exhorted to renew and rejuvenate themselves through continuous learning and improvement, especially in their teaching skill to serve the student better. Good teaching and pastoral care was foremost in his mind. He was a man with comforting words for those with problems and generous to those with difficulties. He always strove for balance between his business and social obligation. The country lost a top educationist when Mr. Winston Pereira, the founder of Raffles Education Group, passed away on May 29, 1998. Although Mr. Winston Pereira has departed, his legacy remains in the corridors of our halls of learning and in the hearts of students and staff. More significantly, every Raffles graduate, past and present, will embody the very principles that he strove for when he founded the Raffles Education Group. The recipients for the Founders Award for 2014 goes to the principal of Olympia College, Penang, Mr. Sundarapandiyan. Let me just share a bit about his profile. Mr. Sundar joined Olympia College in 2003 as a lecturer in Olympia College, Kuantan. He left for America in 2007, but returned to Olympia College, Kuantan in 2009 as the principal. Under his leadership, he increased the students' numbers and revenue for Olympia College, Kuantan, and they did this by inculcating and reiterating the founder's belief statement to the staff and students. Because of his impressive track record, he was handpicked in 2010 to lead a second center in Penang. As in the case of all good leaders, Mr. Sundar identified a successor for Olympia College, Kuantan, and is in the process of grooming the deputy principal, whilst directly overseeing Olympia College, Penang to greater heights.
We would like to invite Mr. Oliver Pereira to present the Founders Award and the recipient, Mr. Sundarapandiyan Natarajan, to come on stage to receive the Founders Award. Thank you, Mr. Oliver Pereira and Mr. Sundara.